Hey everyone, I'm Tassenix, and welcome to Season 75, 5 vs 5 Grand Arena Championship, Week 2, Round 1. My opponent is Kaptn, and I'm under the gun here, time-wise, so we're going to have to abridge the normal introductory fare. Let's get ready to do the prediction immediately. How's everybody in the chat? Normally I could be a bit more chattier than I'm going to be today, but I hope you guys will forgive me. All right, we'll say 2 or less, 3 or more. Give you guys 5 whole minutes instead of 10 to get your predictions in. Let's get right into it, all right? So, me here and CU fighting from my, brother or sister guild here. 501st Unleashed. Good to fight Kaptn again. Rank 15 fighting rank 23. GP, my 16.8 million versus his 14.6. Top 80 GP, 3.27 million to his 3.11. Zeta's my 434 to his 417. GAC Omicron's my 91 to his 74. Looking pretty good there. Mod analysis. Now, what's really interesting is that you see that our top 80 average speed is the same, but here I've got quite a few more speed mods and whatever. I definitely have some type of advantage here for offense and defense mods, but as far as speed goes, pretty competitive. Relic analysis, my 2677 total levels to his 2021. Relic 10s, I now have 10. No, wait, I have 11 now. To his 2. Datacron analysis, total rerolls, my 9367 to his 2380. Just got a lot of crons, well optimized here because it's set 25. As far as his GLs go, we'll just scroll down here and see if anything jumps out. All pretty good fare. Very fast. EEzra at 383. All right. Let's get over to the Omega Bot report. So again, very high level for time's sake. Could attack early or very late. As far as, mods go, you can see I've got quite a few more, but as far as how they're concentrated in the top 80, it is the same. Drops last week. Wow, wait, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 3? 3 on the 2, 1, so what? 7 drops last week? All right, defense-wise, Gungans, Queen, Pirate King, Rey Swolo, Saw, Lord Vader, Ahsoka with Ezra, Fugitive Omega, Jabba, Jedi Master Mace, Reva, stuff like that. Executrix, Negotiator, home 1 on defense, keeps it light. Bottom front, Gungans, Rey Swolo, Ahsoka, Ezra, and Reva, we might expect to see. On offense, man is using BKM, Malgus, JML, Traya, Slacker, Great Mother, Seawat, Leia, JMK Cat, Maz, Balin, Bane, whatever else is needed. Executor, Leviathan, Profundity on offense. All right. It's good to see everybody in the chat. Quick run through. Sheepdog, Bane, Vin Altabi, Darth Salea, Boro, Ronhub, Wilku, Musras, Rayrock, good to see ya, Heratran, Lady Geek, J Chung, Ugsy, Turd Ferguson, good to see everybody. Welcome. All right. How are you doing on the prediction? Where are you at time-wise? We must be quick like a bunny. It says 1 minute, 45 seconds. I'll give it to a minute. 45 seconds left. Get in those votes. Is it going to be 2 or less drops or 3 or more? Hey. Oh man, you still haven't started your attack yet, Lady Geek? Playing with fire. I wouldn't recommend it myself, but here I am. Ilya, good to see you. Right, down to the wire. Hope everybody's doing well. Oh, we got about 50 people watching already. Thanks, guys. All right, end submissions. The people are with me. 93% of points wagered went 2 or less. 7% went 3 or more. All right, let's look at the board. Kaptn has already cleared the bottom front zone at some cost. I do have the exact banners written somewhere, but the point is that he had a 3-shot Queen, 3-shot Stranger, 2-shot Finn, and he got a 57 on Jabba, so I smell a JMK, yeah? So, that said, the napkin math came out that he dropped a total of 72 banners here on the front wall, and it's no slouch that he has to get through for the rest of it, yeah? The same Rey and Ahsoka split that I was running last week, plus Lord Vader. You never know if I'm just gonna keep him for attack or not. I don't know. All right, top side. You've got Saw without corrects, crucially. Might be necessary for a counter in the very near future. Pirate King with OG Hondo, Silva Brutus, Quiggled, and the Hondo Kron. Fugitive Omega, Support Kron, and Jedi Master Mace, Attacker Kron. Alright, but enough about me. Let's talk about him. Top side. He's got Pirate King, followed by Jedi Master Mace, Fugitive Omega, and then Finzori. 3 out of 4 teams, same as me. Pretty cool. Bottom front, Rex, GK, Fives, Braun, and Krex. So, I mean, I think we can agree this guy's going to have to go. Yeah, this guy's going to have to go. Ability block and inflict protection disruption on all enemies. Protection disruption is probably bad, I had to guess, because I plan on using JML. So what does this imply? Any type of stun is going to be disruption. Ally is inflicted during Rex's turn if an ally is inflicted with daze. So that's going to be the key, is whether or not Rex gets turn while somebody's got this. We don't really have a stagger type effect, right? No, we do have stagger through Jedi Cal. I've got potency on him. There's a chance. All right, let's run it. The data last week looked grim, actually. There were a whole bunch of unrecommended things to take from this. All right, hey Kimmy, good to see you. You heard of the infinite turn meter loop? Which one? The troopers one? Heard tell. All right. Yeah, ignore stuff. Stealth and taunt. How is it exactly that we're intending to do this? Are we forcing out 5s with sacrifice? Is it just straight bully him down twice with the sheer magnitude of our power? Yes, what do you think about Sana and Rex with his Kron and Infinity Turn Meter? Yeah, I've seen a couple people in the data pull that off. I haven't seen that done on a video yet. Yeah. I believe that. All right, let's see what happens here. Not really a ton of time to stop and think.
I think Rex pulled it off. Like, he has a video for it.
Believe you, friend. Stop that. Okay, how is it that we want to do this then? I think I'm kind of right in the just bully this guy down thing. Well, you can't really be locked. Yep. Oh. Yep. Yeah, you're just gonna get a whole bunch of shit, right? That's why it's just gonna be best to that. Okay, glad we're in agreement. Get back to normalcy. ASAP. The victim of our smite will be Rex. How close are we? Not close enough. We'll need another turn or so. Take with the stun. Now, matter. Trade? Try and drop this prop disruption ASAP? Something like that? Make with the spammings? No longer mission critical to do that way. We'll just go to the many healings later. Nah, just stay still. Yeah, one of these. Another turn to Hoda? Maybe? Hey! Why not? FC. 1 and a 2. Reasonably high cost paid for such a team, but peace of mind has its own value. All right, probably just Leia for this. How much health are we talking about? 96% health on top of a bulk. What do you think? So check this, Shake. This is technically within range of my great mothers. You do this to tank Kron?
Mothers. I mean, yeah, I've beaten tank Kron with this.
So if you had the option of Leia or great mothers, how would you run it?
I love my great mothers. I'm gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So, personally, me, I would run great mothers because I would take any excuse I can to run great mothers.
I respect that. Fair position. All right. This need one that's what? I mean, we just need bulk. Protection would be best.
Do you have Traya though?
I have Traya available, but I have concerns about it. What do you?
I have more concerns about this than I do on Traya.
Really? I mean, so I also think I want Traya for something else up top, but things can likely be rotated, I suppose.
I mean, yeah. Realistically, both are probably going to be fine, you know.
Fair. Do I have a tab on that still? Let me see. That was the troopers thing. I don't even. That's enough. So yeah, I mean, I guess this. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing.
Sometimes can't be open.
The trick is madness. Just be insane. That's the secret.
I have found that to be extreme. Yeah, you're right. It is like 83, 85 type of shit. So basically the same.
Crit damage.
Well, I mean,
Hacker. Homies. Okay, so what are we looking at here?
yeah, 70,
Yeah, you know
74,
what?
right?
Why not? I mean, Savage Traya is an option. I can do that. That looks really clean, in fact.
Because BTM just, went down a bit lower than I would like, personally.
That's fine. Savage Traya it is, then. What kind of crown did you run? Rex, this? The hell?
Nothing,
Basically anything. Basically anything.
Yeah, because I did this around week 1, and it was pretty easy. At least that's
With this kind of crit
didn't
damage,
have to guess to.
with this kind of crit damage, my intuition would be to use like a crown with defense, one of the FDCs. I think
I
that's.
just used the Rex FTC personally because I had it.
I think I might need that for an offensive counter.
Yeah, you probably do. I'm just saying. Mine was week 1, round like 1, I think I want to say.
Yeah.
So,
Understood. Okay, how do I want to play this?
you have highest defense? That isn't Rex FTC?
Nope.
Probably not Iden.
I mean,
not
Iden can be
Probably
used.
because
Iden is not
buffs.
strictly necessary for something for Sith
It's
Eternal.
just the more buffs they'll get. Basically have permanent 3 buffs added on top. Attack Ground does love its buffs on enemies.
The key
I
attribute.
mean, he can. The literal thing is like nothing. You can just run with anything. There's a gathering with a level 3 for all that matters. So
Yeah. So you think that specifically having buffs is disadvantageous?
No, buff is disadvantages because of attack ground getting more damage if you have more buffs.
Yeah.
Kind of counterproductive to Livik.
That's not an unfair point, friend. Protection disruption is a thing. If we had to lean one way or the other, we would lean for health.
Yeah, fair.
We can run with this cron. It's enormous. That's its benefit.
Yeah, it literally is.
It's just enormous.
Because you don't really need the damage. You just need to live long enough to, take down the fucking generator and then they just die.
Let's find out together.
In this episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Do not kill me. I forbid it. Okay. So far, so good. You get drained?
Yes, the instant insta-kill. We all love it.
Ah, yes.
Goodbye.
You were missed, friend. You will be missed.
You might as well just not have brought her for all that good.
You will be missed, friend. We get that isolate anytime. Thank you. No product, but such is the price. Business. All eyes on it.
I just remembered, it would have been nice if you brought the support cron.
Support crime?
But just...
Fair. Good after the fact knowledge. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's reasonable.
completely useless fucking knowledge.
I wouldn't call it useless, but What I find really neat is the whole us never... Yeah, I was about to say. Gonna be the end of time.
Yeah, Savage will eventually get it. One day.
Oh, they're killing me. I mean, in a very unfortunate and literal sense. We'll do this for now. Hi. No, this really isn't the moment for that. You're not debuffed. Yes, actually, please, if you would kindly. Don't you kill anybody now. Almost there, stay on target. Pain button.
Yes.
If you would kindly.
near death.
Oh my god. Do you know how
Please,
hard you
no.
have to hit to do that?
Just please consider. He has
Amigo.
children.
No. No es bueno. No.
Yes, literally just. Please.
Come on.
Savage, take a fucking turn.
Please stop. It hurts so bad. I would really rather you not. Okay, this is the good part. He said moments before his destruction.
Traya has just...
Oh, the good times we're all having together, aren't we?
Alright, please. Just fuck off.
Alright, just hit the one that can't counterattack me right now. If it's all the same to you, friend. Please stop. Okay. Good one. Almost. Have it.
I'm a big fan. I think there was not a single second since battle started Traya has just not been like, you know.
No, Traya's been alright. Traya's been alright. She's had a couple moments that mattered, and that's alright. But she's been on death's door for a while. And I love that. I think that is mute.
But personally, I don't really like the whole Gungans on defense thing. Yeah, you know, too much use for that.
Fair. I mean, it is a risk, but you know,
they also die to just, you know, random shit like this.
Yeah. Yeah, clearly the Talon really didn't have a chance, Kron or not. Talon often dies in this fight, but I have, yeah.
Please remove that often. She always dies in that fight.
Yeah.
No, she lives.
I thought she would have lived in this potential scenario where she's getting pumped up with stats like this. The answer, of course, was not really.
200%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for Cere. Striker. I'm not going to read that out loud, but yes, you might be onto something there. All right.
You should read this out loud. It is worth reading.
I don't think I will. Speed would be the idea. This is a really well balanced run. Away we go. Ideally, I guess we kind of pile in. If I can get like a random hit in on frickin' Xeris or JT, I might. Gotta control the bend, though. I think we rocks the bend. What do you think about that, Shake?
Yeah. Is that the rock the bend or, you know, cool down increase on that?
So,
whatever suits your fancy, basically.
I guess we'll do this here and get rid of this ASAP. That will, unfortunately, what's his name under stealth, but again, we can't ignore it for reasons. Okay. I mean, do we just lay into you or lay into Sortie? No, let's do it this way. Hard to regret that. The first move.
Yeah.
Let's see here. You're gonna probably dispel yourself. Hold on. That feels good.
Mm-hmm.
Like that well enough. Can't ignore for your sake. Not really meaningful to do this to you, so let's just try and crush your bone. Ah. Stacking of Malicos is pretty nice.
Goodbye.
Okay, well, yeah.
The real concern now is Ben cheating.
Yeah, Ben's gonna be an ornery sumbitch here in just about a minute.
Yeah, next move, upcoming.
Yeah.
We find out.
I gotta be honest with you. All things considered, not bad. Destroy you, I suppose. Nah, you'll just buff everybody and make life a little harder for me. So, you? There is no mercy. There can be no mercy.
Oh, go fuck
Just
yourself,
get
huh?
off my plane.
Malevolence is always fun.
He was always there for you.
Indeed.
All right. So, what would you favor? Great Mothers or Leia? What do you think is going to be more generally useful outside of this wall? Or less risky. I mean, you've got relic gates here. My sisters are ready. You know.
Like I said, I just personally love Great Mothers, so I'm always gonna vote Great Mothers.
So you're running with an attacker crown?
Yeah. Dagger Crown, crit damage, / armor pen, whatever. Or
Let's
mix,
dust this
ideally.
one off since it's been such a while. All right. Night Trooper, DTP, Spirit, Blessing Spirit, crit damage, I assume?
Yeah, crit damage / it's not armor pen because the two brothers also have decent AP.
Would you favor 2% max health damage or... Well, actually, that's kind of all that's on offer. So just that, no focus on health?
Take the 2%. Yeah, I'll just take the damage.
Yeah, so this one then.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
GM
Pursue...
doesn't work.
Sorry?
Who the fuck is saying that?
GM doesn't work? How do you outspeed Hera? How would I not outspeed Hera?
Shit modded.
I mean, I'm just faster. I'm 386. Even if she was modded 350, even if she was modded 350, she's not getting speed from another source or anything, and she's 348. Like, this is happening. There's no turn meter.
Yeah, you're mixing TW and TSC.
Ah, see, that's the danger. If you only pay attention to one, then you don't mix lots like that, see?
The Omis are TW, the plus 35.
All right, so how are you pursuing this these days? Are you doing the kill the other sides except for Ezra, then Ahsoka?
Yeah, same as ever.
Okay, just double checking.
At least I run it same as ever. I don't know if anybody else.
I don't know if this is good. Then let's find out together. Yeah, she has no turn meter, right. Mm-hmm. That's the only reason I would hazard this.
Also, for Kaptn, yeah, remember please. This is why you put preload here, by the way.
Undoubtedly. Okay.
Yes, attack at ground. Everybody can ignore dodge.
All the time, every time. Yeah, that's gonna happen kind of a lot. Hi. Not my favorite. I guess we do this anyway, though. Hit the third.
Yeah, we want to say that anyways, just so that everybody can see here.
Okay. Bite or AoE?
AoE. Yeah, more damage.
I mean, all right. Well, I can't call an assist onto you anyway, so I guess we should do this anyhow.
Yeah, might as well just, kill the one that you can kill. Yeah.
You know what, lads?
Goodbye.
It's tough to regret our decisions. Bye-bye.
Oh, it's for Kaptn.
So, just auto?
Why...
Is this auto?
Yeah, just auto. Yeah, she will
Boy,
die
has it
like
been a while.
Because she
Good to
doesn't have
remember
the
this.
tank.
So check this out. I mean, you can definitely take a surprising amount of damage from this tank run, especially in terms of banner stripping. We'll see. It doesn't look like it's going to kill us today.
I mean, if you end it right, you should be... Yeah, there you go.
We're on our way. Oh! Jeez. Oh!
Have you considered dying? Goodbye.
Good times. Good times. Hey, Cosley, good to see you. All right.
Yes, that is why you effect set Predocron. Otherwise, you have people like me that are just modded to death.
Like this
to
guy.
keep doing this counter every single time.
All right. Jabba, Chrysanthemum, Bausch, Boba, Embo, and Cat. What am I doing for this? Am I doing just JMK? I don't know. All right. Stranger. I'm just doing STR for his abbreviation. Okay. Fulcrum, and what's her? Mara Jade. I like the Mara Jade. Okay, so like Leia for Lord Vader. I don't know how good Leia versus Lord. Well, actually, we do have Maz, right? Isn't Maz just going to stomp on Stranger regardless?
Hopefully.
That sounds like an extreme vote of confidence.
Yeah, I mean, he can be the second to find out. Like, I don't know. I don't really have many people aside from me that said they tried it. So
Let's see what kind of version of this we're dealing with. High protection, so not ideal for JML, at least.
For both, idealistically. Though, I did beat like a full prot one, health one, actually, not prot one. Not Vader, but Cere.
Yeah. Okay.
It was pretty easy, all things said and done.
Okay. Well, let's do a for sure fight here while we weigh this out. Has he made any other moves? Not yet. Now, to be fair, Kaptn told me he had a pretty busy day and he'd get in his fights when he could, so appreciate you, Kaptn, for having the front wall down before I had to go live. As far as what we're doing up here, Jedi Master Mace, I mean, JML is open. Let's just pin it there for the moment. I don't know. Fugitive Omega, I don't know right now. Pinzori, I have Bane and dig this with a 25% turn meter light side and dash and Kira. Blocked correctly. This seems to work. So I think I'm going to risk that without having the Dengar and the Doubtron.
You know, you could just try and do what me and Blue were doing through. The Old Republic shit.
Old Republic?
Since you have the banners to afford it.
I certainly do, but to say that I certainly do means that we make it through everything else.
Easy, all things said and done.
Let's get the things that concern us out of the way.
Yeah.
Step away. All right.
Yeah. See, people are agreeing with me.
What?
For once, actually.
What are the people saying in the chat?
In this case, it's just one person.
Use Carth. All right, we'll talk about that in a minute. Versus which team was that?
It's Dory.
All right, let's see.
It is pretty fun because, yeah, and the less the people said it, the better. You know, might as well punish them for the people that are setting it.
Yeah, all right, it's good.
Yes.
Listen, it's not strictly the worst outcome. Not really great either, but we'll see you in hell. All right, do I put everybody under? I feel like that's the thing here. Okay. Swipe? Have to. Shield me, my son. Wait, no. Wait. Don't focus him. Wait. Wait.
Yeah, this was not your ideal move.
Wait.
Let's say.
Do I gotta take the short money?
No.
Yeah, but I'm also not gonna hit anybody right now.
Yeah, fair.
I think I need to. I can't take the risk. Not ideal, but yeah. The wages of getting shitted on is death. Hide from me, my sister. Nope, that's not good. That's the wrong one to kidnap.
I must say, the fact that you used that before he was an old was very good of you.
Inopportune. There's that's the word, right? Right?
Yeah, I thought it is not the word for it, by the way. In case you were wondering.
Not very nice. I think I want to swipe, actually, more than I want to stab, and I really want to stab, so that's unfortunate for me. Let's do the AoE. The AoE can potentially bomb somebody out. Oh, interesting. I think I just barely get to cut him off and stab. We're gonna do that for sure. Okay. Be a good sport. And by be a good sport, I mean start dying, some of you. Damn it.
Good.
I really cannot be insistent enough on the significance of that. Stop it.
Yeah, soon. Red one.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
One day, they will all die.
You would kindly kill this one.
Yeah, he's gonna come back.
You're no fun.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna stay dead, right? From that? Yeah. Hey, you know what? It was destined. You laughed. They died. That's the story.
That's good.
That's the story that the news doesn't want to talk about. All right.
Yes.
This one, stay stunned if you would kindly.
Yeah, he's back, by the way.
Hey. Hey. Shut up. We stun him again?
No, dude.
I think we gotta just ult again. Because if we don't pop off crazy, we're not gonna get anywhere at all. But yeah, good to see you, Jedi Links. How are things going? They're going?
He hasn't lost yet. That's what you're asking.
Now you had to go and say that, didn't you?
Yet is the more important part.
Is it then?
Nah, you gotta
Would
believe
you
in
kindly just be dead? God, he is
No.
a thick lad. But you'll die yet, I promise. I'll find a way. Stop it.
I want for him to not die.
Almost there. You fucker. Save the lightning for the very end, if at all possible. That's a good one. Okay. Bit of death buffs. Destroy him. Swipe here, see if we can't get lightning to finish the job. To finish the job? For all the marbles? Hey, we had him the whole time. Are you not entertained, Jake? Jake? About it? Yeah.
Yeah, I watched live so that I can be entertained.
Alright, 64. One of the better ones. A rough fight, though. Unfortunate that Hux had increased. It is what it is. Do I have Mace for offense? I do not. Fantastic question. Alright, Finzori was supposed to be this Old Republic thing. Speak to me. What are we doing here?
Yeah, I still vote this. So it'll be Mission WoW and then Zalbar. I like Mission in second because Zalbar is the biggest chunker.
Okay.
You can't see shit if you place him second. And then the two Jedi.
Okay.
No, the other Jedi. Not Juhani. Bastila.
Okay.
Yeah.
What cron?
And then Dagron with damage.
A tank cron, you said?
Yeah.
This would be my only one.
I mean, if you don't need it, you can use it, yeah.
Sure. Try it. How is it played?
You go in, and that's it.
Okay, I'll watch. Teach me the ways.
Yeah, now you just wait until, they do an area.
Eventually you're permitted to do stuff, yeah.
Yeah, now you just start doing basics until, eventually. You really would just laugh if this can't, not be starting for it. But yes, the whole game is, you just let them take turns and they'll just eventually decide to die. If you get the chance, do third with him.
To do third with who?
The guy that you just didn't do third with, but yes. But yeah, he got it up. And now you just sit here and watch. or you can just play it manually. Either way, it's basically sit and watch. If you ever get assists, call Zalbar with it. It'll make life easier.
Sure. That makes sense, because that'll call an extra. Well, if I dispel this, that's bad. But whatever. Alright, we'll just try it your way. We'll try it the Shake way.
Yeah, it would be more, faster if the thing kept getting stunned, but this is life.
It is life. I'm impressed with how little damage we are in fact taking.
Yes, you don't take much damage, and they don't take much damage, so it's awesome.
Nobody takes damage! Yay!
It's eventually how many dots can you stack fast enough. Really, if he just didn't get fucking getting stunned every single 2 seconds, that would just be great, I would say. Huge fan of that.
No, I'm afraid not. Only stuns here.
Yeah, eventually he just, dishes out his mouth. It's just...
It's a lot of dots. More than the recommended number of dots. It's a lot of dots. It's not good. It's not good. Wow, I'm humbled. I am truly humbled. Parthenasi has a place at this point in the game. If your opponent is setting that, that is some scary shit.
Yeah, the tank ground makes it so that he's perma-dotting, which he already is, and that he calls mission that much more, so that you have more dots applied.
Wow. Jolie. Long time since I've written a couple of those names. Okay.
Fun times, right?
Yeah. Alright, so we know we've got a couple ways through. What's going on? No more moves yet? Okay. Anything can happen. There's still plenty of time. Alright. So talk to me, party people. What's legit these days? Against... Well, let's see. What do you guys know early on about Stranger? Yeah, this is a nice surprise. Yeah, it's incredible. I have no idea what to say, because that was definitely unexpected. Alright.
I did Maz. Work. I don't know what... yes, you could also do resistance. That is true.
Now, Finzori got multiple holds for me, which is even more mind-blowing because, yeah, I used serious stuff on that team up until today. I can't believe this. Stone Head Jubers. Hey, Task. Good to see you. Welcome. Lord Porg. Yeah. So Finzori's going to dunk on it. Good to know. With that comp, Stranger won't be that good. Wouldn't Bane work since they have Fulcrum? I don't know. Bane doesn't move that quick.
That is valid.
What's that?
That is valid until you realize that you don't get a turn until they've, Stranger has taken like 3 fucking turns.
Yeah. Well, let's give a heave-ho to the Pirates, shall we? This composition fair, or do you think Nest is somehow important?
Nah. Looks fine to me.
Okay, now.
This is what I ran as well.
Now, what did you run? Did you run a Pyrocron, a Support Cron? What did you do? Healer Cron?
Support would be nice because you need to remove buff at the very start.
Like this?
Yeah, so you don't want, you don't want bent daunting, basically. And preload ensures that you can lean out Stranger off the bat. Somebody correct me?
Okay, let's see it. Your Maz got screwed, only managed to kill Chimera. I hear you, man. I guess just call you. Well, actually, you. Bad. Okay, everybody chill. I said chill. I was really clear about that. Stop it. Okay. Dispel into Mass.
Yeah. I vote Mass so that he goes bye-bye. Alright, well, at least that's that. This card next.
Star next, okay. Pop.
I vote Ego die there?
Alright, you
Oh,
there.
you
Check out that noise.
Yeah, see?
Guys, I believe.
Yes.
Wow.
I mean,
What power.
even if you don't believe.
Yeah, this is one of those things where if you don't believe in the devil, that's fine. The devil believes in you. I feel like you're going to be the least annoying thing. Maybe increase your cooldowns, I guess. Well, it's everybody. I thought it was just one. Hits.
Yeah.
Hits and how to read them.
Goodbye.
The book by Tassenix.
How do people tell Fulcrum and Teleport? By, reading their name. But yes, this, spectacularly works just fucking fine.
Yeah, that is straight up ridiculous. The turn meter, I think you would agree, was probably important, because if we didn't have that on our side, we had an issue.
I took the exact same front.
The support was actually very important there. I like that. The free dispel was more than just stop or tune. That was essential. Okay, 65. That looks really good for us. So, yeah. What does this mean for you? This means JMK for Jabba, I guess. Is Attacker Kron just beating the brakes off this, or is something else doing better? We can check. We've got time. Call it 8+. Actually, it should be.
It's also much better, bottom front. Because, sure, you can use mods here, but then I can just place, two other fucking teams.
Max health. 4.
Somebody beat Stranger with 1,000 Night Sisters, does. The fuck?
Somebody who beat Stranger with Talza Night Sisters? Madness. Insanity.
Yeah.
Ludicrous speed. I really want to try this. The greed in my heart and soul cries out for this, man.
Yeah, this works. I mean, it works just the same way it worked before.
I mean, I haven't done it in a while. I've actually got the stuff today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, today is a day for nostalgia. That's all I'm hearing.
Do whatever we can while the opportunity's still there, right? This
we got the Night Sisters, then we got this.
Oh wait, is this? Is this the one I made for? No, this is the one.
That's a whole lot of fucking.
So we can go with this one. It's less health.
Yeah, either is fine. Whatever you build is probably
this
just
is what I'm using.
And they also have a lot of survivability.
Something else.
So it's not really an issue.
I think this is the Kron I made for this. I don't know how important Daka is. She typically isn't. But this is the Kron that I purpose build.
I like Daka. Existing. Might as well just do 3 men at that point. Actually, no. You need Daka there, right?
I think the the 3-man's a little overly ambitious, don't you?
Yeah, fair.
I mean, I guess I can check how crucial. See what I'm talking about? This is Cagkron. Cagkron, a little rougher, but all right. Let's see what happens. What does Marin look like in this? Let's have a look see, shall we? All right, no added health, 124,000 prot, 364% tenacity, and 64.
That's stupid.
Yeah, she's.
The amount of tenacity is stupid.
She's all right. He's all right. Let's have it.
Yeah, somebody suggesting CLS, Greg, Sana shit.
We can actually afford that. If for any reason this goes completely sideways, that can be done.
Yeah, and this will unlikely to be. I should shut the fuck up.
Yeah, whose side do you want? Yeah. You would kindly. Nope, not that one. Specifically, stay away from that one. Okay.
Is Assad's attacker or support?
This is support, my friend.
No, it's Asajj. Is it Asajj?
He's an attacker.
The fact Dalton is an attack support is not ideal. He just truly just want her dead. And not, being in stealth.
Shit. Well, yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
About to bring Asajj back, right? Can you guys take a turn? I think I need to do middle here, but then it's gonna bring him... No, I'll just do third. Heal over if you would kindly, Aulius. You're supposed to be dead, frankly. Okay, that's good. Good. Good.
It's slightly worse, but yes.
I believe in Jabba bombs. Jabba bombs, do your thing. Finish off my sides.
Yeah, I don't believe in the non-existent bombs. That's all.
Believe.
And the
Command
fact that
it.
he's just hard targeting, you're married. Whatever he gets.
That's fine. It's not that we expect her to never get targeted, it's that we're actually equipped for the job today.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't think he'll kill anybody. Yeah, okay.
You know what?
Right.
You're no fun. That's what I say.
Yeah, now you do all the basic. So just, leave it up to fate.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work. But,
I mean, this is the best you're gonna get. Yeah, 4.
it's the best around. Okay, sure.
Okay, well,
Resume our scheduled program, if you would kindly.
alright. Now we find out if
Yeah, I mean, he's taking turns, so my guess is no.
yeah, I told you that.
Come on, see, come on, Tom. Come on, guys. Come on. I don't even mod anybody but Marin for a high amount of prots. So what is it that we're doing here? Kill these sides.
Really?
Destroy
I wanted
them.
her for a stupid amount of health.
2 minutes to kill them all, Jabba. You've got one job. Do the thing. The dispel of the prot up that he keeps putting up on himself is really funny.
Yeah. This is how Taz screws over the people that vote yes, he will do less than the amount of props he's voting for. This is how you lose. So,
I believe.
I don't.
Isn't Sisters versus Jabba more dangerous than 5 vs 5? I don't know. I don't know if that's the way to think about it. I mean, the issue is whether or not there's a couple ways to lose this fight. One of the ways is to have your dudes continuously survive the side dudes that you need to die. Not great. Take off auto and use Marin third. We can do that.
What's Taz gonna do?
I think he's trying to offer more opportunities for him to bombs. That's his point, I think.
You have a minute, Taz.
Yeah, I'm aware. I mean, do you think this is going well on auto basic? Let's be real.
No.
We have the incentive to try. We have the incentive to try. It's okay. That's not the right one.
Going as well as I thought it would, so I'm not disappointed.
You're no fun.
Right. I'm sorry. This is going exactly as God intended. Better now?
Very good.
Thank you.
You were supposed to bomb the shit out of them. Look at how they survive. It's the tenacity up that's actually dicking me over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can time it then. I'd like to time him out just after third. 8 seconds, live the dream.
What, he doesn't even fucking take a turn. Yeah.
Alright, he is full O turn meter. Submit, that's fine. We took a risk, and we were within our rights to take that risk. 4+.
Yeah, just do Fulcrum. Move on.
Do what?
Fulcrum.
Say more words, like literally only fulcrum, or what are you saying?
No, fuck my life. I don't know where Fulcrum comes from. I meant do Aphra and move on.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
I think I read somewhere in the chat, someone wrote Fulcrum. I was stuck on it for a second. My bad. Brain damage.
Mm-hmm.
From
what are
watching
you
Tassenix
thinking
game.
Crom-wise?
I like Akron.
Because I have concern about the support. I mean, I guess we can use this guy. Kind of funny.
This is... watching Crescent exist outside of Jabba is fun, yes.
Yeah, how about that in a Darth Vader crown? Kicks. How's that work for you? How's that?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I just believe that support will work just fine as well, but yeah, this will work.
Dark side support is an option. You can take a look. This one? Yep.
It's not really an option.
This is fine.
Yeah, but sure.
Alright, let's roll. It could have legitimately been. Yeah, the dispel's pretty legit.
This is a dispel plus, 10 down so that you land all of the, doubt and shit at the very start. Must think that I'm a big fan of the dead Jabba.
Give him the toss. Oh, I'm disappointed.
Darth Vader is, unfortunately, a disappointment. Bye.
38 plus 38. Okay. Mark green. So, any reason to not do Leia here?
I don't know how well Leia will work.
Yeah.
I believe you.
No, I don't.
Okay, good. So we can all agree that neither of us believes on the fact that it'll work. But yes.
Oh, yeah, I should.
I think it'll be fine, like 70-80%. Most likely. But yeah. 76, okay. Yeah.
Well, hold on. Just, man, calm down. You got some homework to do.
Okie dokie. Yeah, the homework. Dagger, debuffs. Yeah. This is why you have.
Okay, 70, 100. Ah, Crex. Look at that. 3 minutes with a tank cron, with an attacker cron. Looks to be powerful.
Okay, so yeah, so anything variant works basically.
Yeah, but the key seems to be the Crex. Everything else looks like inferior banners, so let's experiment with that, shall we?
Yeah.
We took Radis.
So why add Rat then?
Yeah, I don't know,
either.
but it's in there, right? 3 banners,
Yeah,
literally not the same guy. You would assume that being able to take off some dots is helpful. You can't get rid of the... well, yeah, there's no locked ones from Scorch. So that must be the reason, doing the 3rd for the self-cleanse. For the AoE group cleanse. Yeah? Sound about right?
Yeah, sound about, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Really, the more health, the worse. So, let's take highest crit damage and health.
You think so? You think running no health is good?
No health would not be ideal. I'm just saying health plus crit damage.
Yeah, that's definitely what I was going to do. This is much more heavy. One of them was very heavy on health. But the best banners of them seems to be either with a little health or a lot of health. So we'll take, this one.
A little health.
Wait a minute. What, were they doing that with bulk? They were doing it with bulk in all 3 cases. Glad we checked, because that's different. That's this one. All right, here we go. Yeah, Daka might have screwed it, Jedi. I don't think so. I don't think so in this case. Gotta break the loop. Yeah, but I don't know if that was going to happen with the support Kron Striker. I think it was doomed on the basis of the support Kron. Give him the dot sleds. Okay, Bell. Okay, how do we want to play this? Well, we're going to snipe anyway here in a minute. Just put it on Leia herself?
Yeah, I mean, the rest will just die. So
yeah, I feel like that's the right move. Okay, we're sniping him, so we should be going after him otherwise, right?
Yeah. Sounds about real to me.
Oppo?
Say goodbye.
Oh, Oppo?
Yeah, say goodbye.
There'll be enough out of you. Stun. Have that. Yeah, you're not debuffed, which makes sense. That's why you were able to go and hit Trex with the jerk. DCT yet lives, so focus the DCT down. Burn?
Yeah, that's the biggest damage. Almost.
Heals up. Do what you must now. I know. Ooh, yeah. We're saving that Drogon third until just after the crush expires. I think with the stun, no stun. Post. Ooh, yeah. Lens. Heal him. I like it. You may not hide. Come see me. Okay. Kill the summon. It should die relatively easily. We haven't had a crush recently, so we'll save that third until after the next crush. Stun. Supposed to be dead, you son of a bitch. Do that. I'm supposed to kill you. Witness me. Not wasting the big hit like that. Not doing that either. How are we looking for ultimate charge time? Soon? Sweet. Sure. And yeah, I think this is the moment. Painful. I mean, that's 65 or not? It's gonna be not. Feel it in my bones. It was not. 64, however, will do. Yeah, I mean, Admiral Radis has useful abilities for that team independent of Jin. Alright, any more moves yet from Kaptn? Nope. He must really be tied up in them work calls. Fair enough. Alright. Back up here. What do we got? Man, we got Sith. Man, we got stuff. Alright, so what we don't have is JML. We have Balen. We have Reva. Gonna do a whole bunch of things. Doesn't Reva destroy JMM out of curiosity? I'd have to check.
Sorry?
Doesn't Reva destroy JMM?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Okay. 91%.
I mean, it'll Yeah, 91% with slightly less banners than you want. There's no issue.
In this case, what does he have? Alright, he has turn meter.
Who doesn't destroy GMM?
So, Malgus,
Joy?
Traya, Riva for 56. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Like I said, it's like
did we already
worse
use...
banners than you want.
Oh my god, I did not use JMK. That is insane.
You haven't used GMK, C, Bane, Balen, like...
Yeah, so we have 2 teams left, right? So, it's not hard, right?
What's the other one?
The Fugitive.
I mean, I bought Fugitive on that one. C, Bane on Fugitive is much more interesting.
Why?
Because here, Bane will be, shackled for a bit. So,
I guess. Yeah.
I like my Bane to do the, yes, enemy, all of you fucking die now.
Who's gonna be slimmer than that? Like this trio? No, GK, I guess?
This is about as good as it gets.
Pretty bumpy.
Yeah, put it.
Nah, we'll take a full team.
Yeah, I mean, why it'd be a trio, you can just be good.
I think I might be blind.
There is no thinking involved. You are, in fact, blind. You don't have GK, so why are you looking for it?
Where do I... Oh, I have him with Ray. That's right. All right, 5s it is then. Snips and what the hell? Why not Padme? Because there is attacking side of turn. Health protection.
Raw's breakdown.
Yeah, health crit damage like this. Bulk it up and destroy them. Boss Wamprat says, "Are you winning tasks, or is the earpiece leading you down the drinking path?" Nah, we're on a pretty fortunate course
I actually
here.
had good advice this time for like 2-3 different battles, so I must say, I haven't led him to death yet. I tried my very best.
You did.
No doubt.
That is that cannot be overstated. All right.
Yeah, I like the experimentation part because I'm not really playing the game, so somebody can experiment for me.
We have so what is it about it here? There's an interaction going on. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's why. Okay. I understand. Never mind.
I'll tell you.
I had a question and I have a question no longer. That's the answer.
Yeah. Seeing is hard.
Yes, vision is really hard.
Eat him.
I don't want to eat him. I want to eat one of the others. Short ulting to make sure I do. Yeah, see? I don't want to...
She cheats you.
You see what I'm talking about? I'm not trying to deal with that at all.
I see it. I see
I
it.
don't have to cleanse there, because it burned it like a dodo. Go away.
Yes,
Okay.
you did.
Alright, you there. You're not going to get... dodge. That's fine. You there. Well, this one. Snips has joined the battle. You stop that now. So back over here then. Yeah, the Carth thing, I would not have thought of myself. I think most of this other stuff I had rattling around, but real credit to Shake on that for bringing that to my attention, because I was not having that Carth counter on my radar. I think you'd agree, we had material to take on that team regardless. But that was really cool to showcase, so I appreciate it, really.
Yeah, especially since I saw that your opponent, had some issues. So, a good advice.
The defense worked better. I mean, here I am winning battles by 1 and 2 banners, so glad they don't all have to be that way.
Yeah, and you have like half their fucking squad stuff, like 3 different teams that I can see off the top of my, screen. Like, did you even link?
I just did.
You can, in fact.
Who am I linking?
Yeah.
Probably Fugitive? Or Cross?
Right. Just link him. Yeah. I mean, they'll all die sooner or later.
That I believe. You just be patient. You can ignore taunts, so there's no reason for you to not be going after, say, this one.
Yeah,
or the original Omega. The original Omega is a fine choice. He actually does considerable damage. Alright, Transformo.
I'm a big fan of, dead people.
Nothing wrong with that.
Goodbye.
Cheeky little bastard, are we? Something you see every day.
Year of wasting time.
Fascinating.
Okay, bye.
Alright.
Yes.
Brings us through. So this was JMK, Cat, 5, Snips, Padme, and then Fugitive Omega got Bane. 65 and 68. And the Carth thing was also 65, wasn't it? Something like that. Alright. Really solid showing there. Had the 1 drop on Jabba, trying Mother Talzin for the first time in a while. Could have tried Aphra. I stop and think about it. Alright. Wow, is that a Tier 12 pilot on that Ghost? Okay, let's dig into these fleets here. Leviathan, so we all know what's going on there. Malevolence. And Home 1. Now, let me ask you something. Cosley Check, if you're still in the chat, I remember you sent me a DM here on Twitch and said that you really advise when you can to target and go after daggers. So you have to do the mass assist onto the tank, and I've seen you do that. But then you said target dagger. What does the public think about that? Because I thought that really you just have to bully through the tank. You're ideally trying to have it dead before your tenacity down is gone, so you have much less, if any, issues with thermals, right? What do you think?
I will take any chance I can get the shit on dagger.
That's fair. However, unrelated to the question at hand.
No. I agree. That is much more important than the actual question. Dagger deserves no mercy, but yes.
You doing
Cass,
this?
I want to give you the opportunity now, while we're figuring this out. My opponent has just given up. And so if you want to do any testing against his stranger, just let me know.
Let the people decide. Anybody in the chat?
Yes, stream. I used to test so many fucking different things because I couldn't because I thought, oh yes, I should do Mars. I just wait.
Yeah. We can,
even though my opponent wasn't gonna
finish
fucking play.
But he's not typically setting Leviathan. So,
Yeah,
okay. Now, are you doing this with triple, though, normally?
Yeah. You need triple dagger.
Yeah, and then you're just taking Boba, right?
Yeah, you can't take more than one unless it's the stupid MK6 ship.
Yeah, stranger testing. We can put some of that up here. I'll have to hustle through these fights, and then we'll showcase it live here. So let me get on. So folks are saying you target dagger, says Jedi Links.
Yeah, both ways work. It's not really too complicated. I have a video for both if you want.
Well, I'm asking if you have seen both, several examples of both. What do you think's the better way?
Whatever works for you. This is also the really shit comp where it's supposed to stop the mirror and not actually Executor. So you're just gonna burn through it. All things said and done. He won't be getting the ult because he doesn't have there is no threat of MK6, so I would just kill Dagger.
Hmm.
And
So you would say bully down the dagger. All right, we'll try it that way this time.
Yeah. And any reason to bully Dagger is a good reason.
Yes.
In my opinion. Even if you have none, you can still bully Dagger.
Yes. Fuck dagger. Also the ship.
Indeed.
All right, here we go.
Call Cere, dude.
Why? For the double tap?
He has a chance to double tap. Yeah, whereas,
Just for the sake of that? Okay.
More damage. But in this case, I don't really think you're going to kill Dagger.
Not with that attitude.
Okay,
Now, I could call the Razor Crest, right? That's going to put the mark out. Is that a good call? Or would you just go with double taps regardless?
I would just try double tap and pray.
Let's have it. Okay, that's, that's pretty close to good.
Praying did not work.
Pretty damn close to good, lads.
Yeah.
Pretty damn close to good. Okay, we can do something with this.
Again, you have to remember, this guy didn't set the right comp to lock, per se. So, alright, you can do that. No, you cannot. Fuck. Oh well.
Might as well just basic, right?
Yeah.
For a target lock? Yeah. That feels probably like the right thing to do. We also are ability blocked, which is just great. Alright, let's target.
That's fine. You should get it done before.
Can't target who I like. I guess it's only you.
Do not do this. Ugh.
What are you saying? Do not do this for?
Do not stop calling this guy. You're just gonna kill him at this rate.
Oh, because of the thermals.
Yeah, he ain't gonna have prods, so he's gonna die if you keep doing this.
Well, you just gotta believe.
I believe in him dying, Chief.
I believe in him dying. Alright. Call this. Yes, take our... Now, I will say, he did serve his purpose, so I'm not mad at him.
Yeah.
This is a good man. He did good work. Okay, probably you.
Yeah. I must say, you would have lost this by now if you did MK6.
Yeah, if I... oh, yeah.
If this was MK6, we would not be doing the funny dagger shit. That's just, you would stick to the normal routine and, just stick to it. So, do not try this at home, kids. It's a lesson. And really, kill the fucking tank that keeps putting shit on you.
No, that's why I wasn't killing the tank, because it kept putting shit on me. Do you see? Do you see? Do you see the plan?
No, really. I must say.
Do you see the vision?
Bye.
The vision!
Everybody? No,
the vision! Yeah, we'll get through them.
Yeah, get fucked. This is why I want you to kill the tank and not fucking sides, because...
No, man. I don't feel bad about that. That's just some guy now. Yeah. Alone in, with a scythe, I guess.
And, yeah, soon to be Diabomber and shit. Whatever. Yeah.
I'm alright. I think... So what?
I mean, do Empire up top, if you have.
No, I don't think I have that. What I'm thinking is, I could probably Malevolence the remains of this, first of all. Because without Fury, that's really not much of a threat to me. Thoughts, feelings, opinions, impressions?
Oh.
Hey, good.
Know that the second reinforcement incoming will be who?
I'm not really concerned.
I believe in you. Also, Gil.
Kill.
Yeah, spam shit, man. Kill them. Thinking is really not something you should be doing, considering I want to watch Stranger and not fucking Malevolence versus Levi. Gotta move on. More important things. Yeah?
Fair.
And, you just moved down the priority list, that's all. No offense meant to you, but you're just not important.
I see.
So, yeah. Spy really doesn't really fucking do much for defense, right? Yeah.
Spy's a beast. Slander the man.
Sure, I'm not slandering. I'm just saying everybody being dazed is...
I think I want to actually put that overcharge over here. Yeah, 3 stacks of overcharge is bad business.
Yes, endurance for Levi is less RNG than the Executor bullshit, if you know how to do it right.
But what was that? 6 plus 47, was it?
Yes.
Radis? No, that was Malevolence. Okay. Okay, Negotiator. Let's do it like we had been. I take the next ship? Probably not. Roll the bones. Do this. There's no, and that's not spy, that's soldier. Yeah. Target locks for once. For once. Hey, not bad. Tube coming soon. Theaters near you. If we do this, then we're just ahead of the thing. This, and we're early. Okay, I'd rather be early. We can do that. We can bear that. Ow. You're not really the target, but that's fine. And now we can actually do something diabolical. Right? So like so, shot, finish the fight. Gorgeous. 76. Yeah, run the 3. Let's go. taking forever to kill these ships that are barely alive. That's enough out of you, I guess. Damn. Should be. There it is. All right, 77, and we're through. Okay. So, 1809, and it looks like he may not have time to pursue anything further. Plus, with what it cost him likely to get through the front wall, he may not even have the material to clear all this, even if he had the time. But regardless, GG to Kaptn. As far as reviewing this stuff, let's hold off a few minutes so that we can get some fights in from Saldag, yeah? Saldag, let me throw you up on screen.
I do have a request that we do something, the cheap stuff first, because if my opponent comes back, I want to be able to have some shit to clear him, but...
Sure. And if you guys don't know, Saldag's one of my patrons, and yeah, he popped in and has some more stranger testing to show us. So let's have a look.
And it's a weird comp. I don't know what my opponent is thinking, but...
What's the comp?
Not good. Really bad.
Okay,
my
shit.
opponent...
Alright, so...
Yeah.
Just a shit player and shit comp. Alright,
yeah, shit player.
Start with Zora.
That's what it is. Sorry, yeah. I think she's on defense. Let me check.
Alright, if she's on defense, she don't have
She's
to
on
use Zora, I
defense.
guess.
Yeah.
Right, what else did I want? Well, I know Mars works. I know. Do you need Gungans for something?
Not anything in particular.
Yeah.
Especially not right now. I mean, it's kind of whether or not he comes back.
Has he messaged you saying something like he's not gonna play? Or
No. He's just, he got, well, I can show you. He dropped once on Ray.
because I don't want to start testing
Hondo.
because I'll be testing. Yeah.
And just gave up. And it's been like this for hours.
Jedi Link
Okay,
says,
yeah.
if
Like, there's a
anyone
chance he
tested
comes back.
Aphra. Aphra versus
Sorry?
Stranger is somebody is asking in the
Yeah.
chat if anyone's done that. I don't know.
Alright, let's test Aphra start.
Sure.
Gungans later.
Yeah, Ray Rock says, dude, Stranger's overhyped. He got smoked by, I don't even know what that is. I'm assuming that's some horrific acronym meaning Lord Vader? Because I'm aware of that. I think I saw that in a some Jita video earlier. So, yes, I believe in that. But remember, it's not that he's overhyped. It's that he's very specifically meant to be going with Hate Fuel Maul.
Do support Crom.
And
Support
you don't have the
Cron.
full team.
Okay.
Use Vader
Actually,
Cron,
what the fuck
somebody
is this?
recommends. Yeah, if he had one, he would. Did you got one? Sorry, Vader
Is
would
it
be
a
attack
lightsaber
Cron.
tank?
Vader would be attack Cron.
Yeah, I mean, I can do Vader Cron,
Yeah,
or I can do
do
support
one.
Cron.
Do
I
attacker
would,
then, actually.
I would say that the big reason to have the support Cron is so you would have the 10 down if you were worried that you didn't have enough potency. I've got potency, so I think I'd probably try attacker.
I'll go attacker.
Armor penetration and crit damage.
Or just
Yeah, this-
more crit damage and more armor pen. Let's just go with this. All right.
Yeah, we're not really
Yeah.
trying to duke it out with these guys, right?
Yeah.
We don't kill them early, we don't kill them.
third, and yeah, off to the races you get.
Well done.
I'm sure
That
this will be
third might
fine.
have been a mistake.
I've made a terrible error. Hey, that's pretty fucking close to dead off rip. Nothing else
Yeah,
done.
that's not a great start.
No. I'm referring to what you almost did. That's no.
Right,
yeah.
There we go.
It's the gentlemen.
Back
This
out.
is okay.
Oh.
Okay, so withdraw,
Yes, back
because we
out.
got this in the bag. Okay, so yes, fair. Also,
That works.
probably not the best composition, if we're being honest, of of strangers. So we're asking a lot of what you can take away from this, because there's no Maul
and I
here.
played that pretty horribly.
You know,
but you know,
All right, so you don't need to test Gungans, because if this beats it, I don't really care about Gungans anymore.
Hey, Guitar Door,
Yeah.
good to see you.
Start 2 Malagus, because he's useless right now, and I need a Malagus placement.
Yes, Malgus Cope.
Yeah, he's useless, so I need a fucking use for him. So, this is it.
let's just do a standard Malgus attacker.
Yeah, attacker / tank run, whatever you want, high health. I'll take anything.
There we go.
Yeah, this looks fine. Well, just do third and yeet him? Question mark? Okay, you can back up out if you want right now. Honestly,
I think I'll make sure I kill Starkiller, and then
This is
otherwise,
this is just
no.
you're not. There's not
You can
even a
just fucking
tank
back
here
out.
that's going to start with taunt. Only the Jedi tank ally
Yeah.
gets pre-taunt fed by the
but
Star Killer.
Here now, there's a bit of an
really
issue.
nothing.
He's got Unleashed.
He does.
Yeah, that's because you kept hitting him with your basics.
But realistically, you lost exactly 0 people from ship drop.
Yep.
I must say, big fan.
Oh.
Just absolutely bizarre. I love how you keep stimulating the counterattacks. It's my favorite.
Yeah, I'm really just playing this out horribly
You
because
just,
I don't give a shit.
Just kick
just
my teeth in,
impressed.
please. Kick my
Okay.
teeth in. Beat my ass.
Well
this-
then,
Beat my
this was
ass and call
completely
me
your own
Sally.
Fucking fault.
if you are smarter than me, this is an easy
Yeah.
win.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I will
again,
back up.
again, realistically, guys, how much testing do you want to do against this? After maybe even just this round, how often do you think you're going to find a
Yeah.
stranger team on defense that has a tank that won't be taunting at battle start?
I want
No,
to do this.
that's the thing. If he had something, I would just take a spot from with the equal amount of damage, and he would still fucking die off the bat. So
I
there
don't know
really
why I
isn't
want to
much
try
difference.
DTMG, but I want to try DTMG.
Yeah, Greyport, Maul's not required to make that a good team. Because Starkiller does go with Stranger for me, I can't commit Maul because I want Maul with my Cere Malicos. Because usually I'm running Starkiller with Cere Malicos up until this point.
Yep.
And the Maul was great today. I think you'd see if you watch the VOD for Cere Malicos Maul versus Rey. Can you win without Maul, strictly speaking? Probably, but I need my offensive counters to be reliable. I can't be dropping things out here. So if you have that confidence that you're okay using Cere however you're using her, without either Starkiller or Maul, all power to you.
Fuck it, we ball with this one. I have no idea what I'm doing here, but
Yeah, do that.
That's what I do. We ball.
Okay.
wow, I don't like that.
Man like a man.
I-
A lot of-
Barely know how to play this team.
It is do buttons and hope. Yeah, this is best used in TW and doesn't care.
Yes,
I like the bite.
absolutely.
The bite's the good call.
Yeah, in the middle. This head is useless.
Yeah.
All right.
Oof.
Oh,
Yes.
Oof.
Oh,
I'm not
he
a
isn't
fan.
dead yet. Not a
Okay.
fan of this. I must say.
No, it's bueno.
not dead yet, he
All right.
said.
All right. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
now
dead
we know. Don't
ain't
do
he?
that.
Yeah, great port.
Yeah.
How true can we get?
Great port. It really
Dude, Peter
depends.
Troopers.
It really depends on
Blue
what you're
troopers.
taking, because mine held 3 times today without having Maul in there. Now that's sample size of 1 on defense, but
Mhm.
like I question what you'll, assuming that you have a light side tank in there, so that you do have a pre-taunt, and who do I have in there as my Dasufu right now? I have Mara Jade. Consider that both Star Killer and Stranger are going to get useful pawn from Mara Jade. So they take a little reduction, I want to say like 5% in offense and crit damage. In exchange, one of the two of them is going to be called to assist whenever she does basic, which will be
Which
happening.
is never.
No, I think it will be happening.
Jake, do you have a specific cron you'd want to run with Gungans?
No, just something.
All right, let's just do this.
Yeah, again,
There's
great
something
great
that
port.
wouldn't end the battle off the bat.
Great port. No
Yes,
disagreement. Like GK, Baby Cow with Maul in there. Probably some of the strongest 3 units you could commit for this point before we have Maul. But like my GK is in with my Ray, and my Ray is often getting holds, you see. So it's everything can't be devoted to making this team the so-called best version that it can be. If it's actually going to cripple other things. Like, this team isn't that important to trick out like this at that expense. This is pretty cool, though. Gungans having a place. That makes sense. I mean, now this is one where I'll give Greatport some credit. I wonder if you would actually get away with this shit if Maul were here, for Gungans specifically.
Yeah.
I mean, Maul, we won't know until Maul's in to find out what we can get away with. So not really testing with, Maul being there in presence from your.
Yeah.
Fuck,
So
this
it's
is annoying as fuck.
Appreciate Saldag for making the time to show us this, but yeah, you'll have to temper what lessons you're going to take from this depending on the composition the enemy sets in that Stranger team.
Yep.
Yeah, this is why,
Wow.
This is the closer to the lower limits of what you'll be seeing. But honestly, after today, I'm not going to be setting mine on defense. Okay, just fucking die now, please.
Okay, this is just annoying. All right,
Whoa.
we can back out. This is not gonna go anywhere better.
Yeah.
So.
I was not expecting to lose Phalanx.
I was surprised he lived as long as he did, because he was just hanging on with protection disruption like a
now
boss.
We're fucked. Yeah.
So
with Maul in here, there'd be no chance, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Even without Maul, there is no chance, because this is on the lower end of what we can get.
Yeah.
So proper team, I'm expecting them to be dead much faster. All right.
I feel like BKM is kind of homeless right now.
Sure, give it a go. Yeah, great port. Just before that commercial set started, I was just saying that certainly with something like Gungans here, not having Maul in this team, allowed Saldag to get a lot further through that fight than we had any right getting. Like, if Maul were there, that shit wasn't going to happen. So, fair point. I mean, if your offensive counters and whatever can bear not having Maul, certainly power move to have him.
Oh, sorry. Which counter would not have worked if Maul had been there?
The Gungans. Like, the Gungans didn't work just now with Maul absent.
Yeah. I mean, the whole reason this was tried was because I didn't see a Maul. Like, I would not be fucking recommending. Yeah.
This wasn't about you.
Fair.
Jesus Christ.
Not paying the most attention, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to watch and,
I understand. Roll the shit out of it. Oh my god.
There we go.
Right.
Seriously, people, please set a Jedi tank character. It can even be a bad one. It'll at least pre-taunt.
Now, oh no, I guess
the Visas res is hot. I
for some reason I thought I put my Mando into birds, but I guess not.
No, because the kill was on the BKM third. Shipping. Yeah, but she's actually well qualified to deal with this because of the health and defense stacking. I mean, I don't think that it's just the health that's helping you. Yeah, there's no defense.
I think I'm just stunned to shit now. Yeah, and I'm dead.
Yes, you had your chance.
So, if perhaps Visas doesn't do silly shit, you have a chance.
Like her most reliable special.
Yeah, silly shit.
Yes. Good.
Um,
Do you have
Trench, maybe?
Deacon and Trench? Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Let's do that then.
And I
Sure,
think I
yeah,
even
you
have
did use.
plot.
This is vile disrespect.
Yes.
Look, when Aphra works, I'm just gonna lower the ceiling to just absolute dog
Wow.
shit.
This is why we're here, Tess.
Do last
Vile
on DQ.
disrespect.
No, start with last. Yeah, weapon tech to DQ. Because I want to see.
Because you want to be immediately dispelled by Starkiller and shitted on.
Yes.
Crave it. You crave it in your bones.
Alright, yeah.
Die.
Oh,
Yeah,
Good friend.
third.
Third, yeah.
So that.
Mhm.
Do
Profit.
middle. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is why we had. Okay.
Mhm.
Really, I'm just a big fan of this
No,
stuff so far.
Sir,
Yeah.
I am not a fan.
Alright, so.
I think we're fucked.
Oh, wow, you just straight up dodged that. That was stupid.
Yeah. I assume that pretty much all of these GLs could
Yeah,
take them.
GLs are not worth the test.
You better be
Cinematic
ready,
Ghost
because
is
this
also not
if
worth
this
the
guy
test.
decides to race you in the last 10 minutes, I'd be
Oh,
pissed.
I'm
I'd be
fucking
pissed
pissed
right now.
Go do an attack, just in case.
Yeah,
I
not a bad
wouldn't let
idea.
myself get cut off at the end, buddy.
Yeah, do something up top, because these will take a while to just,
Yeah.
do something up top that's probably fast.
Let's just do
Um,
Slacker.
Yeah, do the center team. Malgus worked and Aphra worked. That's what works so far.
I'm really saving for
Aside from our constant, shit that we already know works.
Well, this is kind of my
Be
one.
back in a couple minutes.
Yeah. Well,
You fucked my cooldowns, you bitch.
gas level first, direct FTC versus Sparking Auto. Yeah, no, too late.
Yeah, this battle's gonna be a pain.
Yep.
Yeah, no cooldowns. I need to
Big
speed
fan
my
of it.
Slacker up because my cooldowns keep getting fucked and it's pissing me off.
Just constant amount of lag of.
This feels familiar. Actually, it's safer for you. Wait, nope.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got crew, but you don't have FOSF. I see.
He took
Yeah.
a target ground. He didn't take the first
Oh.
Why did I yo, I was not thinking. Every other time I would take FOSFTP and I just was like, yeah, Slacker
Yeah.
works.
Took red.
And I didn't think about why
Yeah.
Slacker works.
Yeah, I didn't feel like correcting because I saw no reason to.
Yeah, well, it's working.
Yeah, I mean,
This
work,
is
it's just,
famously part of Shake's routine. Say nothing before the moment. Then after you yourself
Yeah.
discovered what you had fucked up, he's like, I knew that was bad. So shut the fuck up, shit.
No. I saw
Yeah.
him. No. Did not know it was bad. I thought it was just part of the plan
Mhm.
because
No,
he very
absolutely
intentionally
not part of the
started with
plan.
SLKR, and it's not like he thought about it like he's gonna pick another cron.
I purely just blanked. I just went with like what I would go
you're
with from
winning.
TB. Yeah.
I believe in you.
You're winning, so we all believe.
Kill him.
This is probably going better than Tess's, so
Yeah. Well, that's a testament to what I'm facing here versus what Tass faces.
No, I think I actually kept all my guys. So even better
For
for me
once.
today. Aha.
Okay.
Aha.
Anyways,
Aha.
back to testing.
Back to the work,
Yeah.
yes. All right.
I do guess if you have him.
What about
Guess on
Traya?
defense or
Haven't people
what?
surmised that Traya is a thing?
Yeah, didn't really test shit that's already worked, so I didn't bother with like stuff like Maz, Traya, or
Yeah, the Maz was great. The Maz with the
I mean-
support thing was neat. We'll say.
I'm happy to try it.
Yeah. Well, let's go.
I'm tempted to do it with this.
Gas for a stranger is very
Go for
bad.
it.
Good to know. Good to know.
Thank you for testing. Whoever was that?
Jedi lead into Sith, into guy who's especially I don't like Jedi.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Thank you for testing.
That was a lot of
Shot,
stun.
yes.
Yeah, the stun thing, you just completely get to sidestep. That's not nothing. Do we want to isolate Starkiller?
I
Or
was
do you
just
want to
thinking,
or do you want to stop the alert on Stranger? I mean, I guess it's better to do it
I
on
like
Stranger.
Stranger more.
Yeah, it looks like it's
better.
better value on Stranger because Stranger's the only Sith, so he's the only one that can be calling Starkiller anyway. And if Stranger's isolated, I don't think you have to worry about it.
It has been decided.
Yes, by the will of the council.
Yeah. Kill Starkler with the thingy. And
Yeah, with the smite, yeah.
Yep.
Alright. Work on
Hit the guy that won't
Nice.
counterattack you into
Die.
oblivion.
Yeah.
You want to keep this one, or you have more you wanted to try?
I'm happy to do whatever. I mean, at this point,
you have like 5 minutes, so I wouldn't want to.
if
The
there's
best
one
we
more
can
thing
do
Nice.
that
You
is
people
see
want to
that?
do,
You see that? You took the third pretty well there. Took the third from Starkiller without losing anyone. There's your delete. Yeah.
yeah, and this is a win.
That is money. Yeah. So
Easy
more
win,
than
yeah.
any of these offensive counters as lessons go, again, set a Jedi tank with your Stranger team. Do not do this.
Yeah.
What this poor soul has done.
Yes, dark side tanks are not valid. They don't fucking care.
Unless it's crew, you know?
Yeah, unless it's screw, but sure. There's like 5 different places I want to use screws that are not here.
Fair. Very fair point. I mean, because you know what the YouTube comments are going to say. Tass just keeps saying that no Jisufu tank is good. What about crew, dumbass?
Yes. See, this is the part where I tell you that I don't fucking read YouTube comments. So
That makes sense
it's not my
as you are
fucking
not
job.
the content creator. I get a notification
like I'm
for
taking
these
it.
things.
Yeah, have you considered hitting the ignore button?
Yeah, crew.
I was kind of curious if I could get him up to 65 banners, but
Yeah, completely agree, Greyport. Crew is more needed elsewhere. I'm saying that you should be running a Jedi tank in this Stranger team. If you insist on running a Jisufu as your tank, don't have it not be crew.
Looks like he never came back. Good for you. Then.
yeah,
Yeah, you like my
wants to
basement
fully
dweller
rage
accent?
quit,
Depressed Wampa, you like my basement dweller accent? Yeah?
which makes me sad because I wanted him to struggle on my Lord Vader. But
That is a shame. Perhaps another
Oh,
time.
well.
Or, honestly, front load that bitch.
no, but this was based on his attack patterns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because the ways through that Boba Jabba are very, very narrow.
Yeah.
Can't confirm. It is very beautiful.
No, this was
My
a
opponent
fully
fist
scouted
bumped very
defense
hard.
plan.
Lady Geek. Yeah, it makes me think that's how he really sounds. And his normal voice is years and years of practice and masking. I love it. All right, Great Port says, so what do you think of them taking Juhani away from Stranger and team after the Maul call out for Redeemed with Satil Sham wanting all the Old Republic Jedi? I think there's no conflict. I think Stranger is meant to operate without Juhani. I think that Redeemed always not able to land on the one guy is crucial on the Maul. So I don't think there's any inherent conflict there, Greyport.
It's a great thing that they added redeem Maul can't be redeemed, so now it always goes to circular. I don't fucking want my wall.
I like that. Yeah, I
want
mean
Starter.
you're good for TW, you're good for GAC. I don't think you're really wanting the same cast members, so it's all good.
Mhm.
Jedi Links, no. Satel can make good use of Old Republic characters in general, but it's very clear that her benefits are much better if it is Old Republic Jedi. And so in TW, I think you'll have Mission in the team, but not Zalbar. Otherwise, generally this being a Grand Arena focused channel, I'm thinking you're just going to be rocking Jedi. I think this is something we were talking about on last night with TJ and Dagger with us doing TJ's stream. We're thinking that there's a couple new characters to be added to support that. So,
Also, this is a problem for people 3 months down the line. Not right now. So
it's
we can
true.
think about
I'm
it.
really excited that they're finally adding her, and she is appropriate as a conquest unit like this because that's what Malgus was, and in lore they were very much coexisting rivals. Like they existed at the same time in Star Wars time. So yeah, Satil,
Also,
Jolie,
congrats.
JKR, Bastila, and Big Z and GAC. I can absolutely see that, Hera. I can absolutely see that. Assuming that
If
they
anyone
release
looks
no
at my
other
match history, they are going to be madly confused.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Well, hey, GG to you. Congratulations to you, Saldag, and thank you so much for popping in with this added testing on Fighting
Yeah.
Stranger. I only had the one fight. Thank you.
Yes.
Anything you
Happy
want to
to
say to the
anytime.
people before I get about wrapping up and raiding out?
No, not really.
Stop
Have a
sucking.
good one.
Okay, well, thank you.
Yeah, stop sucking.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, indeed, Kaptn made no other moves, so he cleared the front and probably just didn't have time to put any further swings in. He would have seen at some point that I had the one drop on Jabba, and having so many less drops, probably just said, whatever. That's my guess. But regardless, GG to Kaptn. Good fighting you again, and we'll see you soon, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and recap this. As far as his attacks went on my defense, I did, say at the beginning, he had to 3-shot 2 teams, 2-shot the Finn Zori, 1-shot the Boba Jabba for 57, so that's like a JMK barely surviving type of thing. And yeah, it was great. He dropped something like 72, 73 banners just there on that wall. And that was the condition that we found the board when we started. So, as far as my attacks go, bottom front. Against his Rex, GK, Fives, Thrawn, and Krex team, we went in with JML, JKR, Jedi Cal, Hoda, JKL, 65 banners. Against Gungans, we went in with Traya, and I took a... Checking. I took the highest health, set 24 Darkside Boltcron I had, and I was thinking that and that's like 90+% health on the stat before you're even thinking about the Darkside Bulk level 3 kicking in. I thought that might have been enough, honestly, to keep Traya alive. Traya usually dies in this fight, but she's not usually affording her this kind of life total. Sorry, when I said Traya, I meant Talon. Talon usually dies in this fight. And so I thought she might make it. She did not. She got exploded, like instantaneously. It was not close. It wasn't like chunk she was dead. It was just full health, full protection, and then falling backwards. So that said, after taking quite a beating, and I'm really proud of Traya and Savage for hanging tough because it really was rough for a bit, they got the job done, 62 banners. Ahsoka, EEzra, General Syndulla, Huyang, and Padawan Sabine. This is the light side tank. Well, sorry. No, it's just tank level 6. Level 9 is not active. And then the 3 was light side bulk and not turn meter. And because of that alone, we were able to take in Great Mothers, first time in a while. Took an attacker crown? Did I? I think I did. I think I took an attacker crown with high armor penetration and crit damage. Great Mothers, Morgan, Night Trooper, DTP, and Spirit. Bless the Spirit. And rank the shit out of people. Quite honestly. 65 banners. Against Rey, Sortie, Zeris, RJT and Swolo, we took in Cere, Malicos, Maul, Cal, and crew for 61. Sorry, the front wall. Here in the back. Against his full Jabba team. So I had the option to use JMK here. Probably would have been fine, but I was feeling froggy. We were no drops on that front wall, right? So why not come on back here and try Mother Talzin lead? The Kron that I have rolled has strong tenacity, but also very, very high protection rolls. I have no real added protection. Not on the circle, not on any of the other mod slots. As far as primaries go, like I don't have any added protection on Asajj, Mother Talzin, or Daka, but for the life of me, I could not get Daka and Mother Talzin to die. They tried to put a little focus early on Marin. She was fine. She was very robust, so no worries there. But because we really didn't get the other sides down, we couldn't set up our loop. Naturally, we timed out. Killed everybody but Jabba. Cleaned that up with Aphra, BT1, 000, Darth Vader, and Chrysanthemum. Total of 44 banners. Against Stranger, Obi-Wan, Starkiller, Fulcrum, and Mara Jade. And I actually do kind of like the Mara Jade. This was Maz, Kix, Vane, SM33, and Ithano. And shout out to Shake for pointing out how neat it is to be using a support Kron here, because Maz being a support, she gets her first turn. The Kron dispels the taunt on Obi-Wan, allowing you to taunt Stranger, do the mass assist, and that's it. He's just gone. Just gone. Never see him again. And what's more, with Fulcrum here instead of Isis, no risk of him coming back, right? So definitely had it relatively easy comp-wise here. Nevertheless, 65 banners. Against Lord Vader, Oppo, CX2, DCT, and Scorch. That was Leia, Drogon, R2, Radis, and Krex, dropping Jin. So, you might question, well, if you're going to drop Jin out, well, first of all, why add Krex? Krex, I'm assuming, just to slow the whole team down, is my guess. No assists and stuff while people have days. Because we looked this up in the data and saw that this could be 64, 65, so I said, let's run it. So the Krex, that's his reason for being there, and we dropped Jin to put him in. And then again, you might think, well, why keep Radis if you're dropping Jin? Radis brings enough to the team as is, because you do have an AoE group cleanse, so that's very convenient to do right after Lord Vader's crush. And then a little later in the fight, you pick your moment for it. You use his first special, you'll heal your team, force taunt onto Leia, help keep your side safe in as much as you can. If you can keep the team debuffed, then they'll have to respect your taunt and just hit Leia. So that worked out really well. 64 banners. Nothing to complain about. All right, top side. Against Pirate King, OG Hondo, Silvo, Brutus, and Quiggold with the Hondo Kron. So, Hondo chose to open up with the cooldown increase on Hux. I was able to stab and stun Hondo, but then things started to get away from us. I have struggled with whether or not to do Lightning on Dre's first turn or not. Typically, you're doing it because you want to hide her, not because you're trying to do damage. If you hide her, your Slacker needs to be able to take a beating. Fortunately for me, right after I put him under stealth, it was just, him and Faust exposed, right? And at first, they put some damage on the Slacker. He had no protection, just a little bit of health missing, and I was worried if they really chose to brap him down, we could have had a very serious issue. The Relic 10 was hopefully, going to keep us alive long enough to maybe get to a turn, but I did have to make an executive decision early to use only 1/3 of my full ultimate charge, right? I had to pop off after that first charge. I felt I did, just to make sure that that possibility of getting focused down didn't happen. And again, I put myself in that position by choosing to do the Dre Lightning first. I did hide her, but I opened up Slacker to more opportunity. So what I have had happen in other battles is they chose to focus down Dre, and then Dre just gets popped. So I'm not 100% certain what is the right way. Because if you do if on Dre's first turn you choose to do her first special, that's ultimate charge. But then you can also just lose her, immediately after. I've had that happen. So, yeah. In the end, pulled it all together, finished off the Pirate King with Lightning, 64 banners. Against Jedi Master Mace, Jocasta, Depa, Temple Guard, and Kelleran, yeah, we had JMK available because we didn't use it to one-shot Jabba, right? So 65 banners. Against Fugitive Omega, we had Bane available, not otherwise claimed, 68 banners. And against Finn Zori with the Poe Fearcron, the Focus Datacron. Again, shout out to you guys in the chat and to Shake for explaining the the composition and the cron that you're trying to run for Carth, Mission, Zalbar, Bastila, and Jolie. And what cron was that we used there?
Dankron, damage, and survivability.
Was it an attacker cron?
Tank cron.
Tank cron. So that's the crucial piece there. I want to say that the only that was a bulk cron too. So that's really good. Yeah, a bulk level 3 with the long text tank level 6. And essentially, if you watch the first couple minutes of that fight, I played out some turns, but you kind of just get juggled for a while, and then people start keeling over because of the dots you're continuously applying. Shake pointed out that with Zalbar getting stunned so often, that really delayed the amount of dots going out. So I don't really know what you could do about that, because I'm pretty sure there's a tenacity down somewhere in that team's kit. And so any amount of tenacity is not going to do it. So I think you just have to be patient. And in service to being patient, you could probably just run that fight on auto from the first moment. So give it a shot. See what you think. But again, thanks to everybody for pointing that one out. All right. So yeah, wow, we didn't use Balin. There's a few things we didn't use. We actually did better than we thought on attack. So that's ground. Oh, that's right. I got to do the payout for you guys. Use prediction, 2 or less. All right. Now, as far as fleet goes, here against Leviathan, we went in with Executor. And, yeah, I don't know. Maybe the double tap call from Xanadu is better, but I feel like more assured damage comes out of calling Profundity. Out of calling Punishing One instead. Targeting Dagger, targeting B28. Roast me in the comments. Tell me what you think, because perfecting Executor versus Leviathan is pretty important to the way I like to play Fleet, so appreciate whatever you have to say on that. Against his Malevolence, with Spy and Vulture sitting on the bench, we went in with Negotiator. That was Anakin, Marauder, Fives, and then only Plo as a reinforcement. Delayed calling out the reinforcement 1 turn to make sure we got some value for that. And 76 banners. Really nice. Against Home 1, Profundity, 77. And that is how it was done. All right, let's catch up with the chat. Nice job, Lady Geek. Good job. Ray Rock 1. Well done. Well done. Does JML no Cal beat Ahsoka no Ezra? I don't think I've ever tried, Jedi. Yeah, Ray Rock says, I don't do the AoE lightning with Dre since that is an open invitation to target Slacker. Now, maybe I have more business doing that than some because I do have a 181,000 health Relic 10 Slacker. So he's better able to take a punch than most. But yeah, I still felt a bit of the heat, so I take your point. Greyport, been running that Old Republic versus Resistance on auto every time. Yeah, okay, so this is not a new counter for those of you that have been doing it. Finn Zori is often not on defense. It's like the higher ends of Kyber 1. I have it down, and it was good to me today. It's sometimes good to me. It is sometimes legitimately good on defense, but if this Old Republic thing is... Like, how reliable is it outside of this tank cron? What would you say to that, Shake? If we didn't have a tank cron... And it mattered whether or not I dropped that fight, would you have had me use a different cron, or would you have had me not attempt it?
I would have taken a support, even an attacker, if you had to.
Okay. That's good to know. I appreciate it. All right, guys. That brings us to the end of the line. Time to wind things down. Of course, if you're not already part of my Discord community, there's the link for that. And yeah, of course, catching me live, you already know I'm at twitch.tv/Tassenix. My YouTube channel is Tassenix Gaming. Let's see if that copies over to both Twitch and YouTube. Okay, it looks like it works. That's good. Good, it's just the Discord link didn't paste over there. Copy. Let me paste that over there on Twitch for the Discord link. Hey, you're always entertaining and informative. I really appreciate that, Lady Geek. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. Glad you enjoyed. Okay, Greyport, you say that you use Juhani as a second tank to ramp her offense instead of Bastila? I guess. Clearly, if it's something that you can practically do on auto, I don't know. I don't know that matters either way. But anyway, so yeah. Discord, YouTube, Twitch link, and yeah, before I go ahead and do all my outro stuff, Shake, if you're still with us, you got a word you want to say to the people?
Get that stop sucking.
Oh.
But no. Other than that, nah, congrats on the win. You know?
Fair enough. Oh, always giving you a second for the platform. All right. Oh, Greyport, she gets 400% offense every time she tries a taunt. Man, I should probably read that Omicron sometime. That is really cool. Thanks for pointing that out, Greyport. That is cool. I'm always down with changes that they make that can revitalize older teams. Of course, that puts more pressure on what you actually end up placing on your board. It's only so large. Adding cool stuff that elevates old teams into prominence is nice, but you can only put so many things down. So, something to think about. Regardless, let's see here. So, yeah. On the YouTube, if you haven't been there before, check it out. We've got a whole bunch of SWG-related content there that, if you haven't seen before, you may be very interested in. Stuff like the Datacron set guides for the current sets, GAC Omicron tier list, the how-to mod guide series for building up your mod collection, the mod guides on individual characters and factions that you guys have asked for, all kinds of stuff over there. It's also a rebroadcasting point for my Grand Arena Focus podcast, Plotting and Scheming, which is native to Spotify, but wherever you catch an episode, check the description. There is a link that you can use to plug it into your preferred podcast program and follow us that way. Anything that you enjoy over there on YouTube, hit like, hit subscribe to the channel to see more, follow on Twitch, all great ways to support the channel for free. Very much appreciated. And if you do want to go above and beyond the Call of Duty to support the channel, there are a few ways to do so. I do have a Cash App that is $Tassenix. Let's see if that link works. Guess I have to type it over there on Twitch as well. That's annoying. I have a PayPal, which is tassenix@gmail.com. And if you're interested in getting some enhanced Grand Arena scouting power for yourself, early access to some of my content, all of my content, including Plotting and Scheming, and a few other benefits besides, you may be interested in checking out my Patreon, patreon.com/Tassenix. For any upwardly mobile Grand Arena player, there is something there of interest for you. At $5 a month, you enter the Task House at VIP access level, where you have early access to the Plotting and Scheming show. That is coming out to our general audience Friday mornings at 8 a.m., but patrons can have it as early as Monday or Tuesday night, depending on when we sit down to record, giving you that early edge going into the first round of the week. In addition, I will occasionally make patron-exclusive videos that you'll have at least a month ahead of the general public, and of course, a dedicated text and voice chat on Discord, where I am usually lurking, so pop on in and say hi. But yeah, gotta drop the link for the Patreon, too. My bad. Man, none of those things work over there. That's interesting. Anyways, thank you so much to Andrew, Banja, Boba Iza, Deadpool Cow 28, Heratran, JJ's Productions Twitch, Jobin4527, Miasmo, Mus Ross, Raise Malbus, Sam Vimes, Sheepdog 47, Shake 23501, Squed, Stark Strategy Gamer, and White Wolf. Moving on up to the $10 a month tier is VIP Access Plus, where you get a bundled Patreon access to me and to your choice of either OmegaBot or Hot Utils Patreon. OmegaBot's that tool I use at the start of all of my Grand Arena streams. It's the one with the graphs, giving you an easily understood sense of your opponent's offensive and defensive tendencies. Anybody can use that tool for free to scout their opponent's last week of Grand Arena history, but only patrons can prepare a custom report with any number of weeks. You get a downloadable HTML version of that, with embedded links that you can click going right back into swugga.gg or Insight, whichever you like to use. helping you further minimize your scout. So the alternative, you could go for the Hot Utils Patreon, aka Chili subscription, which is your #1 tool for mass mod management and loadout creation. Nothing else lets you switch so easily between your Grand Arena, TB, TW, and Raid mods. You can use it like TJ and Fatal do with the powerful Automate feature to comprehensively remod your roster. Check out the Hot Utils, How to Hot Utils video on YouTube. If you are already a patron, you don't know how to do that. You can also use it to slice through hundreds of mods in seconds, help out your guild in TW, instantly go through all of your bronziums, a whole bunch of good stuff in there. No wrong way to go at VIP Access Plus. Thank you so much to Aussie Mike, Darth Soleil, Esh Sotnikam, JJ's Dad, Frick Frack Paddywhack, Ganroth, Gates, Mr. Tony, Revenite, Single Malt Jedi, Snack Attack, Striker, Superbard, Troublefingers, and Zoltre. VIP Access Premium is $15 a month for the Double Bot bundle. So Patreon access for me, OmegaBot, and Hot Utils all under one subscription. Just going and getting those bots anywhere else, just for those two things, costs the same as this triple bundle. So that's why so many of my patrons say it's one of the best values in all the Swugga. Thank you so much to Argots, Bjorn, Big Ninja, Depressed Wampa, Darth Link, General Milan, Wheatsy, Ibanek, Johnny B. Ottawa, Kev, Mini GK, Pills, Rawling, Saldag, Sir Boss, Sophis, Sprizzle, The Lost Womprat, Wilco, and Bane. At the top of the list, in Jester's Club Elite, the one, the only Nomad's Reaper, a madman who pops into stream from time to time and drops hundreds of subs and thousands of biddies, carries hype trains, and has been just extraordinarily generous, even though he's really been out of the game. He quit damn near 2 years ago. So thank you so much for all the generous support, man. And of course, to Pills, another incredibly generous supporter who's made a name for himself, showing up towards the end of my streams and just coming in strong. 10 subs here, 100 subs there. Always a pleasant surprise and very much appreciated. Thank you so much, Pills. Special thanks out to The Lost Womprat, one of my patrons, who has been extraordinarily helpful over these last several months, helping me troubleshoot issues with OBS, my Stream Deck, random IT issues. So really appreciate that, helping things move all that much more smoothly behind the scenes. To Mrs. T, my wife, thank you for all you do in the background, whether that's bringing me something to eat or drink on stream or just keeping our daughter from tearing the house apart while I'm trying to be the very best, like no one ever was at a phone game. And of course, to my co-hosts on Plotting and Scheming, Dagger, TJ, Sasha Aisha, and Fatal. Gentlemen, as always, it is a pleasure and a privilege to record our show on a weekly basis. Every week I learn something from you guys. Last week was no exception, so I'm sure everybody that'll catch the latest episode coming out tomorrow morning will be able to see for themselves. But I did learn some stuff from that. Hopefully you guys learned some things as well. But regardless, it's not about the five of us, guys. It's about the audience that tunes in. And rarely does a day go by that I don't get some type of comment, DM, something, thanking us for our discussions on the show because they were able to apply something from it to their GAC and win the match. So thank you, gentlemen, for reserving that time despite the pressures of work and family. And I wouldn't change a thing. All right, we've made it to the end. Let us make ready to raid out. First, over on YouTube. Goes there. Arnold is still alive. All right, sending all the YouTube folks out to Arnold. Thank you for tuning in. See you soon. All right, raiding out over here. Hey, Jarvis, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the chat. You're just at the tail end. Looks like Fatal's still alive. Some 2KXO or whatever. Maybe we send you over that way. I don't know. Maybe not. I'll send you to Sotico since he's still on Swugga. But if you want to watch Fatal go punch the shit out of some people, you can. But in the spirit of Swugga, we'll go ahead and raid over to Sotico. Thank you, everybody who stayed here for this one. This was a fun match. Had to execute it pretty quickly. And thanks to Shake for popping up. To Saldag for, for jumping in with some extra stranger testing. And to all of you for the helpful suggestions along the way. I should be around, what is that, Saturday morning for round 2. Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon. Exact time will be announced on Discord. But until then, it's been real. It's been awesome. It's been real awesome. Take care.